New tonight, lawyers for a Massachusetts woman who encouraged her boyfriend to take his own life are appealing her involuntary manslaughter conviction to the U.S. Supreme Court.
Now, this doesn't mean the case will make it to the Supreme Court. The justices only accept a small percentage of the cases petitioned to them.
Eyewitness News reporter Julianne Lima joins us now in studio with the latest. Jules?
Michelle Carter is currently behind bars serving a 15-month sentence in prison. Her attorneys are now asking the U.S. Supreme Court to review her case and vacate her conviction, arguing the judge's decision violates her right to free speech. It's been 5 months since 22-year-old Michelle Carter was sent to prison. She was convicted of involuntary manslaughter back in 2017 in the death of her boyfriend, Conrad Roy III. Evidence showed Carter encouraged Roy to kill himself through text messages and was even on the phone with him the evening he took his own life in July of 2014. A judge ruled Carter's reckless conduct caused Roy's death because she failed to call 911, contact his family, or tell him to get out of his truck as it filled with carbon monoxide.
We feel that justice has been served. Leading up to his death, we thought that he was in a place where he was recovering from his mental health issues. And reading the text messages and understanding, part of the reason that his life ended was because he had somebody that he trusted and confided in that steered him in the wrong direction.
The Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court denied Carter's initial appeal and affirmed the judge's verdict. But where Roy's family saw closure, Carter's attorneys saw unconstitutional action. In a 50-page petition to the nation's highest court, they argue charging Carter based on her words alone violates her First Amendment right to free speech. They also argue the lower court interpreted involuntary manslaughter too broadly, and her Fifth Amendment right of due process was violated. According to the petition, Massachusetts is the only state to have upheld the conviction of a, quote, physically absent defendant who encouraged another person to commit suicide with words alone. Now, the likelihood of the U.S. Supreme Court taking up this case is very small. According to the court's website, some 7,000 to 8,000 cases are filed in the Supreme Court every term, but only about 100 are taken up. That gives Carter's case a less than 2% chance of being heard. Reporting live in studio, I'm Julianne Lima, Eyewitness News.